Rhea Ripley to lose at WWE Evolution after highly anticipated return of top superstar, exploring the possibility, dear loves. Welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. The June 30th episode of WWE Raw saw Women's World Champion Io Sky select Rhea Ripley as her opponent for Evolution 2025. Despite losing in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, Mommy hasn't stopped being a powerhouse in the women's division. She defeated Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight match at Night of Champions and will now look to regain the women's world title this Sunday. While many fans expect the Eradicator to regain the gold at the all-women's premium live event, Bianca Belair, who was last seen on the May 30th, 2025 episode of SmackDown, may make her highly anticipated return and prevent Mommy from doing so. Interestingly, this could set up another triple threat match between the three superstars at SummerSlam. Having Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley battle each other at the biggest party of the summer could lead to another blockbuster match like the one they had at WrestleMania 41. That said, this angle, at this point, is speculative. Fans will have to wait to see what happens at Evolution 2025. The 2025 MS. Money in the Bank has been feuding with Cargill since being revealed as the one who attacked the 33-year-old and took her place as one half of the women's tag team champions alongside Bianca Belair last winter. They squared off in a singles match at the Show of Shows in Las Vegas, where Jade emerged victorious. The bitter rivals will look to settle their feud when they battle in a no-holds-barred match this weekend. However, there is also a possibility of Naomi cashing in her MITB contract after the World Women's Championship match between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, potentially spoiling Mommy's moment if the Australian indeed regains the title against the Japanese star. While the above scenario may sound promising, it is unlikely to play out. Naomi is seemingly focused on cashing in her contract on WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton and hasn't made any cash-in attempt yet on Io Sky. Bethel is a WWE writer at Sportskeeda Wrestling with a bachelor's degree from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. He has also attended a virtual school where he was certified in effective communication in English. His grasp of the language and his utmost dedication to researching and verifying information help him ensure he is unbiased, practical, and non-judgmental as he writes about the world of pro wrestling. When he looks back at how he got hooked onto WWE, Bethel particularly recalls WrestleMania 30 in 2014. Here, he saw and became an avid supporter of Roman Reigns for his courage and boldness. However, his all-time favorite is WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin because of his rebellious ways and how he would thumb his nose at authority. All of this has led Bethel to work for multiple institutions. He quickly learns the content guidelines and completes his and the company's targets effortlessly. One of the highlights of his career was covering WrestleMania 41 in 2025. Nearly 7 years after the original, WWE returns with their second ever all-women's premium live event, featuring a card set to showcase their unrivaled women's division at WWE Evolution this Sunday, streaming live at 7 p.m. ET exclusively on Peacock. In the main event, Rhea Ripley will have to do something she's never done before to regain the women's world title: beat Io Sky one-on-one. In fact, Sky is the only woman who has topped Ripley since SummerSlam last year, when she overcame her for the world title in March on Raw. Sunday will be the first time they square off since their epic triple threat match at WrestleMania 41, where Sky retained her title by pinning Bianca Belair. Tiffany Stratton will defend her WWE Women's title in a dream match against none other than the legendary Trish Stratus. The two may have successfully teamed up at Elimination Chamber in February, but there will be no love lost as Stratus, the trailblazing Hall of Famer, seeks her 8th world title. Speaking of surefire Hall of Famers, Becky Lynch will defend her Intercontinental Championship in what is sure to be a heated triple threat match against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. The bad blood between these three runs deep. Allow me to explain. Last April, Lynch injured Bayley to take her spot alongside Valkyria at WrestleMania, where they became tag team champions. The next night, they lost the tag titles, prompting Lynch to assault Valkyria. Valkyria successfully defended the IC title against Lynch at Backlash, before Lynch dethroned her at Money in the Bank. 2 nights later, Bayley returned and got some payback by ambushing Lynch. On Sunday, the past won't matter. The only thing that will is who walks out as champ. In another encounter that's sure to get very personal, Jade Cargill and Naomi will clash in a no-holds-barred match. Despite losing to Cargill at WrestleMania, the Money in the Bank-wielding Naomi has continued to torment the women's division. Sunday is the perfect opportunity for the newly crowned Queen of the Ring to exact some sweet revenge. Elsewhere on the card, Jacy Jayne will defend her NXT Women's title against Jordynne Grace. The tag team titles will be on the line in a fatal 4-way match, and the Women's Championship match will be up for grabs in a high-stakes battle royal.